see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, see that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, better when I wanna get better.
Chosen one, born to shine. I know that it's my time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
3-19.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. He got 2nd down. Now, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I love that. I mean, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Allen on 3rd down. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Bills have a first down. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32.
Hey, that's your man. That's your man.
Alert, alert, alert. Hey, tight. What's that?
On first down, Allen. Caught near the goal line. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Cook scores. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. It's a James Cook touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Brown with a return here. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Back to the well again. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
At the 42-yard line.
Another carry for him. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. He will go! finish off their opening drive.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Looking to tack on the point after. He connects on the point after. And the Jets respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He beams one deep right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
When that ball left his hands, Kate, he envisioned a massive play, and he nearly saw it happen for all the wrong reasons. What a great effort there defensively to track the ball and be in position to nearly pick it.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
319! Half 85, half 85. Middle. Alert! 56. You got.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Hey, tight. Hey, home. Regular. Alert. What is that?
Allen gonna throw again. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Half. 5 wide. Alert!
Allen now on 1st down. Completed over the middle.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because he threw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
56. Look out.
Back to throw now, Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
For a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Off 52. Hey, tight. Regular. Alert! Middle. Look out!
Again, Allen to the air. Has it down close. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. And with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
They give it to him again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He's going to throw this one. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down after... this up to the 41. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
So 1st down from the 41. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go. Check. Ready, ready.
Design quarterback run here. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun now on third down. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
They'll run here on first down. Still has some space inside the 35. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Jets take a 7-point lead in the first. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. No problems on the extra point there. And the Jets grow their lead to 8.
Bills 13.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Ready. Alert. Half. Out. Half 10. What's that?
Allen setting up to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Stop. We go.
Working now from the gun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
56. Hey, home. Regular. 5 wide. What's that?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He throws a bullet deep to the right. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Jets with an early lead. We'll get back to Orchard Park after this. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points.
Half 10.
To the air again, Allen. That is conked, and it's Higgins again. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Alert!
Allen looking to throw this. And they draw just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Brown with a return here. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Sending him on the dime. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and it's good for a New York 1st down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Looking right, and he finds him. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd down from the gun. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Austin McNamara will kick this away. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. First call here coming from the shotgun. From his own end zone, Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Throwing again here from the end zone. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
This is a tough spot to punt. Gotta convert here on third down. From his end zone, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Starts from the 44. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Now give left side. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes second and 2. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up second down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
The give here on second. Again, he's got room. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only gets this one down to the 9. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Second down pass play coming. And Bills get to him. He's brought down. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Third and long for him here. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Bills take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air, Allen. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Allen on third down. That one complete to St. Brown. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Allen going to throw again. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Bills have a first down.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's second down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Alert! Ready? You. Middle. Alert! What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. On the move into the red zone. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get some late points and the lead. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. For the point after, here's Notmason. And it's another miss. His second extra point has been off the mark. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Brown with a return here. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for a Jets first down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
So first down from the 41. Right up the gut. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet. Those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Tight end going in motion here. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second down now, 7 to go. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He's going deep this time. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Austin McNamara on now to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And a well-placed kick here. Not quite on the goal line, but they're pinned deep at their own 10.
10-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. That one is not going to get any easier to watch during film study, Brock. Some chances to go down, but instead opting to keep extending the play. And then all of a sudden, in the end zone for a safety.
Yeah, ultimately, there just comes a time where you've got to understand where you are on the field, right? Hey, I'm trying to make a play. I'm trying to make a play. That's all great in the middle of the field. But when you're in the danger zone like this, and you could give that defense 2 points and energize the other side, you got to know where you are on the field and just get rid of the ball.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
New set of downs for him from the 31. To throw here on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's fourth down. Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. Ended in disaster. A surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Absolutely fires this one right side. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10. He'll throw it. Buying some time right. He's keeping it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
One final shot before the half. Forced out to his right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. Here's the handoff. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 39. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down, New York.
Running this one left. And he's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. Hand off to the back. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with. They
go to him again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. Third and goal from the 1.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
He has it on the QB sneak. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. Well, that was the right call for the situation, it looked like, Brock, but the defense just able to stop his progress right before the goal line.
And now a critical 4th down call, right? Defense feels good they get the stop, but offensively you also got good surge and movement. Can't wait to see the decision here.
He will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. He's trying to push the field. Going for Higgins, but it's intercepted. Mike Sanders still makes the play. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. We've set it downs for him from the 31. First down carry for Brown. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and inches.
There's a dive up the middle. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down. Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's 2nd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
He stopped just before he can move those chains. That brings up 4th and short.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this. Looking to throw. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets push their lead to 3. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Second down, Allen throwing again. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 25. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
The Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
To the air again, Allen. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
I got him. All 52.
Throw here, 3rd down. Throw is caught. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 3rd quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
So Allen lining the Bills up to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They want to run it across. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Here's Brown again. And this is headed the long way. You're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
He completes it in traffic. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play good for 17 on a first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
On first down, they'll run. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10. Another carry for him. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a third-quarter lead. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Dumps this off to Cook. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Here's Allen. This is a heater going deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Mike Sandra still makes the play. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
First down, at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Give left side. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
Trust me, we really have no stake in the game up here in the booth. We don't root for anybody, but at times for great execution. And I'll speak for both of us here when I say this, Kate. You can't help but be amazed watching some of these runs. All the chaos on the field, all the massive humanity you've got to sort through to make a big play on the ground like we just watched.
And a nice little run there gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Jets who have it with a lead, but this win is not secure just yet. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Give now to the running back. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. They give it to him again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
Must not have liked what they saw on 4th and 1 there. They're going to take a timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4th. 4th down. Pass coming. That's cut beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up for the 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
And he fakes the spike. Oh, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Bills. 30, hits the 20, and Buffalo will take this one back for the touchdown. The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. Is to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills push their lead to 3.
The score, Bills 40, Jets 37.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Brown with a return here. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
1st down from the 42. He hands it off. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
The give here on second. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Bill is opting for dime coverage for this third down. Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Fourth and forever coming up. Desperation time here. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And he is down to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And the Bills have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
319. Back in.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And that's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be second down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Alert! Half 10.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Go get him!
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Has room into the secondary, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bills making a 9-point advantage. It's a James Cook touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Brown with a return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Back-to-back carries here. He is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Back to the well again. And not much more there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 15-yard line.
Come on, set. 70 Lions.
Here's the handoff. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Jalen Petrie on the stop. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Go.
To throw. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a 4th down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there. They're looking for 6. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there. They're looking for 6.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
As we approach the final half-minute of play, their comeback hopes resting on recovering this kick. The Jets are celebrating. We're waiting for the ruling. Yes, they recovered. York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. Now design run. It's Allen. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.